8th. We are running like mad. My hair is a disaster like always, but hey, it's Alicia and that is how she rolls. Anyways, it is Tuesday morning. I am dropping the boys off Jaden off at school. And then Jojo and Judson are going to my mom's. I am working at another location today where kids are not allowed. And so on Tuesday she's gonna help me out. She used to watch all, like the other two on Thursdays and hasn't been able, she watched, I feel like she watched Judson for the first couple of weeks. But I was back from maternity leave before my sister-in-law went back to work and needed my mom on Thursdays instead. So, yeah, guess what I did last night? I registered the name, reserved the name for my nonprofit that I'm starting. What? I'm showing you. With Miss Morse, you fell down?
Yeah.
No, are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. No, I'm okay.
Yeah. Anyways. Jaden, you gotta talk really loud.
Now you turned it in.
You gotta talk really loud though, or they can't hear you.
My sister was running super fast.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, so I am in the process of starting a nonprofit here in the Twin Cities, which is Minnesota. We call the Twin Cities area, like the cities. That's called Dougie's Angels, and it's going to be a nonprofit that raises money. I love you too, mommy's talking. A nonprofit that raises money for giving gifts to adults with disabilities that would not get gifts otherwise. So we're talking group home situations, we're talking assisted livings, nursing homes, people that live in their own homes, people that can apply for other people or themselves so that they can get a little bit of Christmas cheer. Obviously, I would love to see it expand so that we can provide, meals or replacement meal, like families for them. But ultimately, we have a resident in our company.
Cows have udders.
Cows have udders, you're right.
They have mugs in them.
Yep.
It says squeeze, squeeze, squeeze.
So does mommy have udders?
Mom, I like your hair.
Thank you, baby.
Me too.
You guys are so sweet. Do mommies have udders?
No.
Oh, well.
That's a cow.
Okay, but I feel like I have udders because I have Milky.
Girls does talk. No side move.
I have 2 udders.
Yeah. Those are.
Anyways.
Udders are what?
I don't know what this is about. Udders, udders are more like boobs.
Yeah, like boobies, like yours.
Like mine, you're right. Anyways, mommy's talking. Ultimately, I'd love to, where I started this from is we have a resident that I know of in our company that doesn't have money of their own, really, and doesn't have any family involvement. So that means that usually people that live in group homes or assisted livings or anything like that, if they get Christmas presents, they don't have family around, it's usually them buying themselves things. So like a staff member will go and buy stuff for them, and then they can wrap it up and they still have things to unwrap. But in this case, they don't have their own money. And the thing is that I love my job and I work a ton of hours, but I make like no money. And my staff are college students, so they don't have access to unlimited funds either. So we don't have a lot of money to rally to make a huge Christmas for this particular person, and he's not the only one in the company. So I am wanting to start a nonprofit so that people like that, companies can apply and get presents. And like, the thing about holidays is for people like that, it can be very depressing because they don't have anybody, they don't have money, they don't have the funds. It's not going to supply presents. Like if my dad was disabled and unlimited income, it's not going to supply presents for his family members. It's literally just for the disabled person, and it can be mentally or physically. So I'm working on getting the board members together. I have 2 people so far, potentially 3, and then we need to actually write the articles of like all of the business documents before we can actually incorporate and become a non-profit organization. And it is a very long process, and the name that I wanted is very specific, and I don't think anybody would take it. But the first step I took was to reserve the name. It costs $55 to reserve the name. When it's all said and done, unless I get a lawyer to donate their time, it's going to cost me like $1,600. Don't tell my husband, to start this nonprofit. So once I get things going and I know what the next step is and how much it's really going to cost, a couple friends are wanting to host a fundraiser to raise the funds to actually start the nonprofit and get it going. A lot of people are able to form a nonprofit off of another organization and use their tax exempt forms and stuff, but I don't want that to be a part of any corporation. I don't want it to be. I want it to be where the board members are able to be hands-on with the fundraising and be the ones that are able to decide on what we do for gifts and what they get and help purchase them and help deliver them. I'm very particular in who I'm choosing because I want them to have the same passions in life as I do. So yeah, I'm excited, super duper excited, and I'm overwhelmed and I have absolutely no idea where to start, to be completely honest. So pray for me, pray for me.
Does he like me?
Judgy likes you.
All of us.
Love you, babies.
You like all of us. But Jojo keeps calling him Judgy.
I love that you smile every time I take the camera out. Did you steal Mama's coffee straw? Fuffers, you're awake!
Yeah.
How was Nana's house?
Good.
Good, what'd you do?
Nana make me mac and cheese.
Oh.
Turtle mac and cheese.
She got you turtle mac and cheese? Did you have it? Did you have a mac and cheese? You probably just had pears.
Yeah, we have
I super love you. You had ogres too? What else did you make Nana cook you?
good.
She made grilled cheese for you too? My mom is like old Nana Buffet. We'll call it old Nana Buffet, but she's not very old. Well, that's so special and fun. Did you have so much fun going back to Nana's house today? You haven't had a Nana day in a long time. How was your Nana day? Did you have fun with Nana? He smiles every time he sees the camera. Your turn. You're just gonna laugh at me? Mwah! Well, the boys were both sleeping, so I drove to Jaden's school instead of going home and unloading them for half an hour and then heading back here. So, Jaden's school still doesn't get out for like 20 more minutes. But this guy has been in his car seat for a long time. So I took him out. He's chilling with me, eating my coffee straw. And Fuffers just woke up.
Mac and cheese are gone.
It's all gone.
The wheels are full up. Now we have on it. I ate them all.
You ate them all? Whoa, excuse you. Look, Nana gave us some lights. What? She gave us some lights that were from Mommy's old, when Mommy lived at home years and years and years ago. She says so works. So we can put them on your Christmas tree since yours are broken.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
A beaksy.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, no, thank you. I love your laugh. Don't say stop.
Say go.
No, thank you. I love your laugh. No, thank you. Marshmallow. Alright, what else? No, marshmallow. It's cold and wet outside. But we'll let you try. He wouldn't let me put mittens on though. So.
Did you see I did this?
Okay. Careful, please. Boys, we do not roughhouse around Judson. You know that. Put your hood up, please. Is that how you talk to adults? Hey, come back here. Come back here. Is that how... Goobers. Hi. Your hands are gonna get cold. Oh, that's too bad, buddy.
I wish we could move to a lovely house.
George, I'm not out here to push you. Run around. You can get out of timeout, but you don't talk to an adult like that ever again. If it happens again, you're going back to timeout. Do you understand? Excuse me, was that respectful?
I understand.
Thank you. He looks like a little walrus. I put big mittens on his hands. Let's see how long they last. I don't know. His are like material cloth, so they're not going to stay dry. Oh, there goes one mitten. Aki. Aki. It's hard to move in that, isn't it?